Yeah, 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 yeah. We gonna do this. We gonna do this. Boys. Yeah, 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 yo. What's up? Addy, Varso. Let's get this stuff going. Brap. Dice Mid, how you doing? Nyan the Neko God. Dude, I haven't seen you in a while. Let me go ahead and zip up my fly. Let me double check everything. Okay, that's good. Do I have my unit? Yep, got my uniform on. Okay. Is the classroom set up, guys? I need to know if the classroom is set up. Yeah? Do we have enough chairs? We got 30 people in right now. Do we have 30 chairs? Yeah. I'm gonna show you guys the crew lounge. Don't worry. Yeah. No, I get it. I'm gonna show you guys the crew lounge. We finished the renovation. Now we just need to add a little bit more decor. We need a little more decor now. What's up, Addy? Michael Femmer, how you doing? Speedy Guns, Hassan Warrior, Dino Rider, Denobi, Michael Martin, Kiba Nokuma, Teddy, what's up? How you doing? Rainin, it's good to have you here. I'm going to share, Rainin, I'm going to share your little picture, if that's cool with you, that picture that you put in the crew lounge. I would love to share that if that's cool with you. Let me know. Tired of quarantine, Rui, I know. Hallie, first live show. Oh, you are going to be in for a treat. Tiger, always good to have you. Let me go ahead and check something real quick. I'm gonna go get some more caffeinated beverages, just so I can stay hydrated. I'm gonna have a rookie go ahead and get it for me, actually. But still, I'm gonna go meet him halfway. I gotta figure out what it is I actually want, though. Whoa. No problem. You guys ready? Super soon, we're gonna get into this. Might be getting a dirt bike. Nice. All right. Yeah. We gonna have fun. All right, everybody. I need all the crew to come in and meet me in the new lounge. Okay? Here we go. You guys ready? Look at this. Look at this place. Oh my gosh. I am so tiny. Let me get out of the doorway a little bit more. Boom. How you guys doing today? Today we're going to be going over some more motorcycle crashes. We're going to be talking about what happened, how we can use that information to be better riders. But I wanted to share with you guys today the new crew lounge. This is what we're doing here. You got a mini fridge over there. We have, TVs, pool table. What do we have in here? Oh my gosh, way too much. We got pinball machines. We got arcade machines. We got simulated racing games. This is for a car right behind me, but man, look at this. Oh, you can't see. Where am I? I'm going in circles. You can't see. But we have everything else. Now, if you're a part of the DDFM crew, come hang out, have a lot of fun. We have one TV up there. That's raining right there. But we have a bunch of TVs everywhere, so you can actually follow along with the class and the lessons that are playing. But who wants to play me in foosball? Who wants to play me in pool? Grab yourself an energy drink. Get some relaxation time. We have recliners. Oh, my gosh, I'm so excited. Thank you, guys. DDFM crew. If you're a patron, YouTube member, this is what you guys are getting because you're making it possible. And if we keep getting more and more and more, guess what? We're just going to keep renovating. We're going to get better and better and better. So let's go to the classroom and start the actual class today. Yeah. Let's do it. So today I decided to get rid of the pizza. I've just been eating pizza like crazy, so we got Chinese. So we got some Chinese food. Still got the donuts. Nobody's eating them. They're a little bit hard, but if you guys want to, go ahead and throw them at each other. Not a big deal. If you get sugar and cinnamon everywhere, make sure you rookies. Where are you guys at? You guys are way over there. Rookies, make sure you clean all that sugar. We don't want ants, okay? So what we're going to be doing today, oh, by the way, this is Rainin, like I said. She's wearing the DDFM crew shirt. I got one on right here, and she's got her own. So, guys, this is the station uniform. If you want to know where and how to get one, links will be in the description, okay? Great. I love it. This is from Amazon, fast shipping, everything. So let's go ahead and remove that off the screen. That was actually in the Discord. That was in the Crew Lounge Discord. So now what we're going to do is we got multiple videos. We got this one, we got this one, we got this one, and they're all going to be playing in the background, which I don't want. And there we go. Matt, you got this? Yeah, okay. Just double checking. So let's go ahead and jump into this one, and we're going to be talking about some of the crashes. Now, a lot of the road rage stuff, a lot of the off-road stuff, we're going to be doing something a little different. Road rage, I don't care about. Off-road stuff is going to be a lot of fun just to watch. But the main thing is we're focusing on street riding. Okay, so I want to focus on some of the street riding. Remember, curves, intersections are the most dangerous places for motorcyclists. So typically, when you see a crash online, it's going to be in a curve or an intersection, and that's either going to be a braking issue, a bunch of other issues, and that's what we're diving into. Okay, curves and intersections is pretty much the main thing, and then we're going to dive into what exactly happened. I do look extremely small, but that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. And the whole thing, guys, when you are doing this, when you're part of this classroom, it's great to raise your hand and then be a part of the class, okay? So if you have a question about anything, let me know. And make sure you guys share this. And, oh, but, Matt, did you tell them they have to check in? No? Do I have to do Matt, do I have to do everything? One second, guys. Matt, do I have to do everything? Stop playing with the drone. Get your ass. Okay, okay. So in order to get credit for today's class, you have to click that like button. That's what you should have said. As simple as that. Click the like button. That checks you in, okay? All right. Do we comment in the Crew Lounge on Discord or in the YouTube chat? Fergus, in the YouTube chat is a lot easier for me to focus on. So let's go ahead and jump into this one first. And if you have a question, write it in the YouTube chat. Front end washed out. Why? He's got his knee down. Got his knee down finally.
Sono incastrato, però tutto a posto.
Are you stuck?
Giusto un attimino per liberare il piede. No, tutto a posto. Grazie mille.
What kind of bike does that look like, Rainin?
No, niente. Tutto a posto. Grazie.
Diced tomato. Some Domino's. I'm trying to be on a diet. And that's another thing, guys. One thing that we're going to be doing for the crew members pretty soon is we're going to have a dedicated channel talking about, the coronavirus, COVID-19, some of the real information, stuff that you need to have. Remember, part of the Smart Rider system, the R is to rescue other riders, and I want to be able to provide that to you. So from a firefighter EMT's perspective, I will be opening up a section of that just for you guys so we can talk about it in its own little section and get real-life information. The second channel I want to bring up is a fitness channel. So I want to be able to talk to you guys about what you can do at home to stay motivated, stay in shape. And I love Domino's, and that's going to ruin my diet. So right now I've lost a couple pounds because I've been hyper-focused on being in good shape. So just in case I do catch it, my immune system is doing a good job. So right now we're going to be moving forward just a little bit right here. And I'm trying to figure out why he crashed. So you see how he hit his head? So he hit his head on the mirror. So he did lose traction of some sort. He says his front tire lost traction. Now, it could be too much brake pressure. That's when he hits his face. Too much brake pressure, whatever it is, that front tire lost traction. I can't tell. But what happened is it lost traction, and then his hand slipped. His hand went forward, and then his face went forward, and then he fell. So it lost traction, but then it gained traction again. We just didn't have a good grip on that handle. So let's go ahead and watch it. Let's go back a little bit more. So watch how he just slips and falls. And the bike didn't just like dump. You see how the bike started going towards the inner of the curve, towards the apex? See how it's still up? Typically what we see when it washes out, it just falls flat. So this one didn't have a good grip on the handlebars, or just knocked his hand off, so be aware of that. And then also right here, being stuck and being trapped. So that was a passage of time. I'm unsure how long of a passage of time that was, because there's no one there. There's no one there, and then all of a sudden, there's people here with that editing. Now, that's very important, because, I mean, if you're stuck out in the middle of nowhere with this bike on top of you, a couple 100 pounds, maybe extremely hot, maybe burning you, you need to learn how to self-extricate yourself. And at this time, like, if you're by yourself, it is a life or death situation, really. I mean, if you're going to be stuck there in the middle of nowhere, let's say in the desert, you could be stuck there until nobody finds you. So make sure you know how to get the stuff off you. And at some point, you're just going to have to use brute strength, especially if it's under your legs. But getting your legs out from underneath and getting out from underneath the bike is very important, okay? So let's move on to the next one. Let's watch this a little bit. Just kidding. Let's go.
No, niente. Tutto a posto. Grazie.
All right, here we go. A biker's leg catches fire while riding. What? Easily a second-degree burn. I kind of want to know a little bit more about that one. So we are using Moto Madness's video. They do pretty good about having the links in the description. So 129-ish. So motorcycle leg catches fire. Let's see what that looks like. Is there any more? Is there any more to it? Not really. Not really. So we're gonna go back. So what did I just say about hot parts on your motorcycle? This is exactly what I'm talking about. So this is a hot part on your motorcycle, which for this situation is possibly going to be his exhaust, or at least the header of the exhaust coming out, okay? So motorcycle specific gear, it's usually Kevlar lined, okay? So it's got some type of fire resistive material. I mean, Kevlar is used in firefighting gear. Here, this is cotton. Cotton usually only chars, okay? So that's the thing, is it chars and then catches fire. So it takes quite a bit. So he had his foot next to that hot part for a very long time, and it allowed it to actually catch fire. So that's not good at all. So it's really hot. So make sure you wear full protective gear. So if you have moto jeans or anything like that, you're going to feel the heat before it actually catches fire. With pants like this, it's going to catch fire roughly right around the time you're going to feel the heat. So there's not much you could do in this situation, especially with this guy. But I personally like to have boots that go about mid-calf to high calf. And you're not going to feel that, and you're not going to have a problem with that. You might have a melted part, but I'd rather have a melted part and be more aware of that than have a burned leg. And just real quick, Dice Tomato, so a link to the second channel. So that is going to be in the Discord. So the Discord, like I said, guys, is absolutely free. This is the Discord right here. And I just want you guys to understand, like, we have like a new rider question, maintenance of gear, mental health section, all that motorcycle media. We're going to have a new section here that talks about COVID, and then a fitness channel. That's what these are. These are channels. We're going to have a fitness section, basically, then. How about that? Fitness section and a COVID-19 section. That way we can get some good information. And then on top of that, we can motivate each other to be in shape. And it's all going to be at-home exercises, because right now we're stuck at home or we're stuck at the firehouse, okay? So let's go ahead and do this, guys. Oh, by the way, we do have some more merch. Like I said, we have the shirts, we have all these different things, and then also on Patreon, if you are a DDFM captain, if you're a captain member, after 3 months, you're gonna get an exclusive Patreon mug. You're gonna get a DDFM crew mug. So you might want to check that out too. Link's gonna be in the chat real soon. I'm going to get some caffeine, guys. I've been working super hard here today. Today's going to be orange dreamsicle. Oh, cut you off. Shit! Whoa! Okay. Woo! No, not paying attention. Too close. Following distance is terrible. And boom, that's what I'm talking about, guys. All the time. I know, Rainen. I'm trying it out. I'm trying it out. Royal Enfield. Those are cool. Those are cool bikes. That's the Himalayan, I believe. Yep, there it is. It's a cool bike. Zoker 501. Zoker 501. Make sure you grab yourself a seat. We have some Chinese food this time. We got it delivered. Guys, that's the cool thing about this at the firehouse. If you are here, you're quarantined, you're stuck. You're absolutely stuck. Now, what we're going to be doing is ordering some food in or making the rookies go get it. Also, Zoker, here's the thing. We have a brand new crew lounge. This crew lounge has everything you want. I spent way too much money on video games and getting a pool table. By the way, okay, one sec. Guys, if you're going to be playing in here on the pool table, please be respectful. Don't like scratch the felt or anything. It's a lot of, I spent a lot of money, okay? Like I spent more than what the membership dues are on all this stuff. So we need to bring it back up, okay, crew? Okay. So guys, don't mess with this, like don't break things, okay? This is your equipment. This is my stuff. This is everybody's stuff. This is the crew's stuff. Take care of it, wipe it down, clean it up. You know, I don't know if you have COVID. I don't know if I have it, whatever, but what we do is we got Lysol wipes in the other room. Wipe everything down. Don't put your mouth on things that you shouldn't. That's what she said. So we're going to jump more into this a little bit and go back. Okay, so when I talk about, well, he said it right here. I mean, I don't do that much editing, but definitely not paying attention, so let's move back. Tiny Troy, not good. So what he was saying is that lack of situation awareness, wasn't paying attention. So this is what I'm talking about. When you follow too close to somebody, you're not paying attention. The moment they apply the brakes, you have no time to apply your own brakes and actually stop in time. So let's go take a look at this. So look how close he is. Look how close he is. You can't even stop in time. As soon as this person applies the brakes, we like run into him because his following distance is terrible. Let's go back a little bit more. Let's go back a little bit more. Let's do quarter speed. Watch how, like, soon as the brake lights of this car apply, this guy is just not aware, and he barely applies the brakes at last second. So brakes, no brake, like there's just no time. Now this is a low speed incident, but imagine doing this at a higher speed, and even then you can still hurt yourself at this type of speed. Okay, so let's move forward a little bit more. That's a lot of damage. Whoa, plastic baggie is gonna hurt you pretty good over here. Whoa, what's happening? How come Matt? Stay on the game, guys. This is Tuesday. I understand it, but we need to stay on the game. We need to pay attention here, okay? A biker is almost taken out by a flying piece of plastic rubbish. The only time that would be a big issue is if it messed with your vision and you couldn't get it off. Let's take a look at this one. Really? This is considered? No. 134 kilometers per hour. Okay. But I get it. And you know, good for him for riding an Indian. But this type of stuff will only cause a problem if it does hit your face and then it wraps your face and you can't see and then you panic. I mean, as soon as something gets on your face, just pull it off. Simple as that. Simple as that. Exactly. Who needs helmet? I think it came from the car, Fergus. I think it might have came from the car or the truck in front of him. It looks like it might have came from the truck in front of him, or just it was on the ground, got kicked up. See, guys, this is a non-issue. Non-issue happens all the time. Who doesn't love to see an old classic wheelie fail? All right, let's watch it. Here we go. We're going to move up, do some wheelies. Going up the hill. I don't know where I'm going. And then now, what's that? What's my hand doing? I don't know. Here, too much. Go off to the side and take a nap, Mr. Bike. And the bike is wasted. I don't, like that to me, it's like everybody knows not to do that. Just don't do that. What's up, Robert? How you doing? Looped it. Yeah. 802 Goons. Good job, man. All right, everything's City Gaming going a little bit too fast. Getting ready to make a left-handed turn. Going to low side right on the paint. Going to keep sliding, slide. And nice and easy on the side of the road. We've already talked about this one. I think I actually did an after-action review. With this situation going a little bit too fast, going into the turn, having a little bit too much fun pushing the bike down, as soon as he touches the paint, you lose that traction. So he's going to turn, and as soon as he touches the paint, boom. So it's not the paint's fault, and this is where a lot of people think, you know, the paint is the problem. You know, the paint is just a traction reducer. Same thing with gravel, same thing with water, same thing with ice, same thing with a flat piece of cardboard in the middle of the road, that metal, you know, construction thing in the road that you have to go over sometimes. Those are just traction reducers. Now, good asphalt has really good traction. Really crappy asphalt has really crappy traction. So even within the same, like just being on the road, changing of asphalt, it can make a huge difference. So right here, when we see this, it's like, understand, hey, if I'm going to turn very sharply over paint, I need to be very, very careful and not utilize a ton of braking or a ton of throttle, because turning needs traction. Paint reduces your traction. Let's not reduce it even further by accelerating through it or braking through a turn. So right here, about 27 miles per hour, and you see how the bike is pushed down. Remember, you want your bike more upright, keep your body more off the bike and have the bike more upright, make the turn, and then go back. Okay, you should be doing this, you know, with your body. I'm doing this with my body. You see how the hands aren't really moving? I'm doing this with my body. I'm not pushing the bike down. I'm moving the body itself. That's what you guys should be doing. So let's watch that again. Now, if you do crash, I want to make a quick note. If you do crash, okay, remember the whole part of the smart riding system, seek and recognizing hazards is S, M is maintaining fundamental physical skills, but then the A is acquiring personal protective equipment for yourself, so you have it, okay? So if you crash, it's going to mitigate some of the injuries, but then also grab some protective equipment for the bike itself. We see right here he does have a frame slider, and that's going to protect his fairings in the case of a low side, which is exactly what happened. Now, he hit a curb, so maybe he's going to have damage on the other side of the bike where it hit the curb, but he's going to protect his frame at least on this side and then hopefully on the other side, the fairings. So that's why you need to have gear for your bike also, okay? If you guys spend a lot of money, protect your investment, okay? So let's go back to the class real quick. Let me go ahead and answer some of these questions that I've been seeing inside the chat. Marusin112 says, who needs helmets? Squid. Yes, I mean, you guys need to wear helmets. Full protective gear, everything. Go ahead, guys, remember, grab a donut, grab some Chinese food, hit that like button to check into the class. That way you get credit for your the class to date. And then on top of that, guys, remember, once you join this session, once you join this class, you can't leave. We're under quarantine, so I'm sorry. We have some cool amenities here at the Firehouse if you are a YouTube or Patreon member, okay? So right here, crappy asphalt, how do you feel for that on the road? Just a lot of debris. Yeah, so Sean Donahoe, it's a lot of debris. So typically you're going to see like really good traction asphalt, where it's just like there's no tar snakes, no big problems all over, you know, there's no potholes. So that right there, I mean, you're going to have issues, but then you're also going to see a lot of, oh my gosh, Team Wolf Fisher just donated. Thank you so much with the super sticker. Thank you so much. But what you're going to see with good asphalt is that you're going to see the aggregate, the little rocks, they're going to be kind of close together, and there's not going to be a bunch of gaps, okay, and it's going to be nice and flat. The ones that are going to be terrible are going to be all pitted because of rain or You know, you can actually see it when people take shortcuts and put really crappy asphalt in parking lots versus like the interstate, or versus like a road that just got finished. So you're going to see the differences there. Different asphalts, different types of roads provide different types of traction. Okay. How do you get a properly sized helmet? So what you're going to want to do is find out what type of helmet size, or let's go ahead and take a step back. You want to do is find the type of helmet shape or head shape that you have. Okay, so there's long oval, there's intermediate oval, and there's round oval. 3 different head shapes. So if you put on a helmet, let's say I think I'm a medium. So you put on a medium helmet and you feel a lot of pressure on the front of your head and on the back of your head. That means it's putting too much pressure on the crown, so you have the wrong shaped helmet head. So typically if it's too much pressure on the front and the back, that means you have a long oval shaped head, and you might have been putting on a round oval shaped. So round oval is mostly like a circle. Long oval, you have a head that's a little bit more front and back. So you're gonna have to keep finding different things. So first thing though is find out what type of head shape you are, and then find a helmet that has that head shape. Showies are typically intermediate oval, so a lot of Americans are intermediate oval, and that's gonna fit. Same thing with bells, and then same thing with a rye. But a rye is starting to do a lot more of the round oval, and some bells are round oval. So you really just have to find what you are, okay? Probably leaned it onto the fresh part of the tire, not scrubbed in. Possibly. I like how you guys are thinking. But let's go ahead and jump back to the stuff on the board and then start watching a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks. I think I got it. Thanks.
So not too much damage. What kind of damage do you see on this bike right away that you're like, oh crap, he's not gonna be able to ride it out? Like I'm looking at this and it says it's a nice bike, luckily not too much damage. I think snapping your handlebar is a pretty good damage, and Flex Seal might fix it. You might need flex tape. You might need some flex tape. So right away, this guy has like a ton of damage to this bike. His handlebar is broken. You're not going to be able to function with that. You need to shift, and you need to be able to turn and stuff. Now, in this situation, I definitely would see if I can get somebody to take me somewhere. You know, pick me up. Okay, so that's a lot of damage. Exactly. That's a lot. I mean, the mirror is bent, but that could be pushed back. But I mean, the handlebar is completely broken. And then he also has, you know, a steering dampener, so the handlebar needs to be a part of it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah, Scarlet. Yeah.
As I was going through the turn, I was in first gear, and I hit a little more gas.
Yeah.
And went.
Did you just take off? Like, have you been right?
So a little bit too much gas. He says he was in first gear, but right here it says replayed the video. I was in second gear. So he gave it a little too much gas, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go back a little bit. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to turning, is that acceleration, deceleration, and turning removes traction. So watch, he's going to give it a little bit too much gas, a little bit too much throttle while turning over a painted line. So that's what did it. So if you understand that, don't give it gas while making a turn like that at a high rate of speed, and even sharp going over a line like that. So we're going to move on to the next one.
I just like the only damage from what I can see.
Matt, come on.
Slider and
Come on. Let's get some caffeine. You know what? We're going to get some caffeine in this. Can you give me another one from the lounge? Can you give me another one from... Okay. Okay, cool. Thanks, rookie. Brakes randomly lock up. I don't know if they randomly lock up. Oh! That looks like it randomly locked up. I will give them that. All right. Marusan, get an energy drink, man. They're in the lounge. So there's not much. So does anyone have any idea what might have caused this? Now, using too much front brake and just kind of coasting through the front brake, making them super warm and spongy, They will attach to the rotors. That could be a possibility. Or damage to the brake line. That could be a possibility. All these different things, it's whether it's, you know, beforehand or during the ride. So if it's beforehand stuff, that's where T-clocks comes in. It's where you're supposed to be checking your brake lines, supposed to be checking your brake levers. If you damaged it during the ride, you want to check it. So these guys are doing supermoto, so they might have been doing some crazy fun stuff. Might have been messing around with the front brake a lot. Might have not been. Might have dumped the bike. Might have dropped the bike. All these different things. After you drop the bike, you need to double check everything, guys. And that could possibly be just like a bent rotor. Bad maintenance, Simon Skinner, exactly. Do your pre-ride checks, everybody. Addy Varso recommends. All right, we're going to be doing a wheelie at night where I can't see anything. Let's see what happens. Come on, buddies. Let's do this. Let's do this. There's a green light. Good. I have good field. Here we go. We're going to try it. Oh, my gosh. Too many sparks. And my buddy's going to run me over. Please don't run me over. I'm going to go ahead and stand up and walk. Say, hey, what happened? Nothing. Just kidding. Nothing ever happened because I did everything. My name is Saucy Wheels. Uh-oh, we're going to get hit. It was about to be able to run off unharmed. Make sure we pick up all my poker cards. Just kidding. They're Pokemon cards. I don't want anybody stealing my Blastoise. And here we go. Oh, my gosh. Evolved into this scenario. Here we go. A lot of traffic, definitely. Yeah, okay, it's green. Just because it's green doesn't mean we should go, but we might have to take it in this culture. Who knows? I'm going to go ahead and just go around. I can't even do this, guys. This is ridiculous. Here we go. I made my horn. Oh, here comes somebody else. Whoopsie doopsie. I got hit. Damn, that sucks. That sucks. The rider was taken to the hospital and only sustained a minor muscle tear. His bike was damaged, but he was glad to be alive. Now, I don't know if all that's true, because the guy said there was minor damage to that one bike, and he lost his left handlebar. So here we go. We're going to move in. Okay. It's green, okay? It's green. It's whatever. If it's green, that's fine. But here's the thing. I don't care about that signal anymore, because look around us. Look around us, guys. We have all this traffic. That light doesn't even matter anymore. It doesn't even matter anymore because these cars don't even care. So why do I care about the light if they don't care about the light? So now my only concern is looking for everybody else. What the heck is that? So since I'm looking around trying to navigate my way through all this stuff, I'm still in the intersection. I still need to pay attention and figure out what the heck's going on. So I'm looking left, right, looking left, all these different things, and I'm looking for anything that's going to come into my path of travel or come T-bone me. Now, this guy right here that's walking along he's not going to block any traffic, especially now. He's in front of this person, so now whoever is racing across all of this, like, hell yeah, I got a free pass, I could do everything. And now the driver that's coming through, he's like, okay, it's clear, the road is clear, I'm going to go. And it's not. So in this situation, this is the moment he perceives. You notice how he looks to the left? The thing that made him look to the left was the movement of something in his peripheral. Something moving in his peripheral. Now he's going to look to there, and it's too late. This is the moment he perceives. He's going to try to react, and it's not enough time to do anything. So that's why we need to see it here. We need to creep through this stuff. It's like you're going through a scary haunted house maze, and then you just are taking your time around these corners. Like, what's going on? What's going on? What is going on? Like, seriously, like, whoa, what's around this corner? I don't know. Oh, it's the crew lounge, guys. This is just kidding. I'm not gonna even plug it. It's like, I'm going around corners. Like, what's this? Okay, I'm gonna be nice and easy. That's what you guys need to do. That's what you need to do when you're going through traffic like this. It's like, if you can't see, then why are you rushing and doing all these different things? So now he's going to go ahead and move forward. Oh, yeah, Garrison, it's a nice lounge, dude. And gets hit. So when I talk about skier's thumb, I think you can even see it. Let's see if you can see his hand move forward. Come on, YouTube. See, that's his thumb. It got caught. Woo-wee. If you want Gear Me Out, if you want a mustache, you have to click that link that's in the chat right there to get a mustache. Ooh, here we go. Cool breeze right. Oh, no. Whoa. Oh, it still happened. We're going to talk about this one. This looks like a good one.
You alright? Let's do it, dude.
You want to pull, Dan? We'll look into that, man.
Holy, that thing's heavy. Hold on.
It's
Let's get it.
okay. I'll shut up.
Where's your kickstand? You alright, man?
Oh, Quentin Terrell.
Look like
Thank you for the donation, man. Appreciate it. Really do.
some truck would just stop like right here. Me and James came around the corner. Huh? Probably. Was that you that just stopped right here? Oh, gotcha. Will you just stop here or what happened? Oh.
Yeah, I just saw him on the side, and that's why I was like, oh,
You okay though, man?
Yeah, I mean, I'm alright.
All right, so let's go back over this. So a little bit fast around a blind turn. So that's what I just picked out right there. We're going fast around his blind turn. So this is a little bit fast. So you see how he's like, you can hear the engine noise. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna replay this portion a few times. But look at this. This is a blind turn. This is why I go for that first scene. This is the first frame that I can think of. Is that if we're hauling ass around a blind turn. Now he's going about 54 miles per hour. Not that crazy. It really isn't that crazy. But we don't know what the speed limit here is, and then we don't know what's going on. So maybe this is a recommended like 40. And that's a good idea to do that type of recommendations. Now, if you're going to do, oh, gear me out. Welcome to the crew. You got a mustache, dude. Now you got a mustache. You can hang out in the crew lounge, man. Welcome. But you are a rookie, so you're going to have to disinfect everything while the rest of the crew are playing. And then once you disinfect, you can go ahead and play too. But anyways, a little bit fast here. He's listening to Spotify. That's really cool. But as soon as you get around this turn, it's a blind turn for a reason. You can't see. All of a sudden, you have a vehicle kind of slow. Now, I don't see brake lights, so it's kind of hard to judge. You're not going to get that visual clue typically when you get brake lights. But you have something where you're closing that gap. If you recognize that the vehicle in front of you is getting bigger the more you go, that means you're getting closer. Whether they're braking or you're speeding up, it's going to get closer. So if that happens, you have two options. You can swerve or brake. It's as simple as that. Now, you could brake enough to where you slow down to match the speed of the person in front of you. You don't really have to stop. Or if you wait till the last second and slam those brakes, you're going to do what this guy does. Or you could swerve out of the way. Now, it's a double yellow, but remember, this is an emergency maneuver. You need to get yourself out of hazard's way as quick as you possibly can and get yourself back into a safe area. So right here, that's braking. You see how it's like doing this? It's bouncing around. That is jerky movements into the motorcycle. So you're doing these inputs of just smashing things. You're smashing that front brake, smashing that rear brake, trying to do this super quick. Like, it's the jerky inputs causing the bike to do that. Bikes don't want to do that. Bikes don't want to be all moving like that. So let's watch it again. A little bit fast, blind turn, can't see anything. Okay, jerky movements. And that's going to push you off the road. Now, you lose a lot of control by having your feet off the bike. And this is one of those things that a lot of people think that they should do, is put their feet off and help stabilize them. No, guys, don't do that. Put your feet back on, grab the tank with your knees, and now you are one with the motorcycle. And from there, you want to maneuver. You don't want to be able to slow stuff down with your feet while a 500-pound motorcycle is moving down the road. And you're not going to do anything anyways. And now you lost even more control of the motorcycle. So now it's just this culmination of Brown stage. And if you don't know Brown stage, if you're brand new to the chat, Brown stage is up there. It's action time but panicked. Breakdown of mental and physical performance. Now, that's not what we want to do. We want to go into red stage where it is still action time, but you're on high alert, actively engaged in proper emergency response. And I see a bunch of green in the chat. I absolutely love you guys. Lion02, we were going to buy some more pizza. I got a little tired of it. I've had pizza for about 2 weeks. I'm getting fatter, trying to get a little bit slimmer, you know what I'm saying? So we're not eating pizza. We're going to have some Chinese. That's for you guys. The donuts for you guys. I got a steak for myself. My wife bought me a steak. It's really nice, so I'm going to eat that. So welcome once again. Gear me out for being a YouTube member. This is the class. Make sure you hit that like button to sign into the class so you get extra credit. Just kidding, you get regular credit. So we're going to move forward just a little bit more. There's the drop. And that's kind of a low-speed drop. Now, in a very emergency situation, you're either going to crash into the back of this truck or you're going to swerve and get around it, or brake and get around it and mitigate the issue, or you're going to do this. Those are the three options you have, pretty much. So you're going to either crash the bike at a lower speed, or crash into the vehicle, or do something to avoid it all. Now, my goal is to avoid it all, but I'll take this over crashing in the back of a vehicle. Not ideal either way, though. Those of you that are YouTube members or patrons, you get extra credit every time you hit that like button. Yeah, so we already saw this. Let's see what he has to say.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Were you just stopped here, or what happened?
I was going.
Oh.
Yeah, I just saw him on the side, and that's why I was supposed to.
He wasn't paying attention. He was probably on his phone.
You okay though, man?
Distracted.
Yeah, I mean, I'm alright.
He's going fast. He's going too fast. He's going to go off the road. He's going to go wide, super wide. See? Going way too fast. A softer landing helps. I think... Yeah, no. So I can tell he's going super fast here, because you see how the shakiness is involved. That means we're riding on top of the motorcycle. We're not one with the motorcycle. Tiger, you became a crew member. I think you already. I mean, you already won. We're one, man. I think you. Did you? What'd you do, man? What'd you do? Oh my gosh, you're so awesome, man. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the crew once again for a doubly. But right here, when he's shaking like that, he's doing this. That means he's putting his bike to the max limits. But since he's doing it, he's riding on top of the bike. There's a big difference between riding on the bike and riding with the bike. You want to be absolute control of the bike. And like I said earlier, you put those knees towards the gas tank, get inside of it, be a little aggressive with your skills, but be defensive with your situational awareness and where you put yourself in a situation. But be aggressive with the actual skills of swerving, with braking, doing it correctly. Aggressive doesn't mean just haphazardly. It means you're actually doing your skill appropriately. And the same thing with turning. Be aggressive with your body positioning and your turning, your counter steering, and make sure your hand you have good throttle position. And then don't ride on top of the bike. Be in control of the bike. That's the biggest thing. If you want to be a dance partner with your bike, are you leading or are you following? That's the biggest thing here. And honestly, with a motorcycle, you never want to follow, because the motorcycle will take you where you don't want to go. And you became a Captain Tiger. Welcome, man. You're going to get a mug in 3 months if you stay at that level. We got our first DDFM crew captain on Patreon. It is Tiger. He gets his own special captain's bunk. So if you are a DDFM crew captain on Patreon, you get your own crew bunk room. So it's pretty cool. You get a slightly bigger TV, and you get a full-size bed instead of a twin size. So that's pretty cool. So we're going to move more. So you see how he's bouncing? You know what I mean? So do you guys think speed is a factor in this situation? Joe Valance, how do you become an admin on YouTube? It's very select few. I mean, these are the chiefs. I got an assistant chief here, Scarlett. I got an assistant chief here, Rainan, Ginger, Ven. These are all the assistant chiefs here, okay? Motos with Matt is an assistant chief, and so is my wife. She gets to help out. So slight stream lag. I don't know if there is, but maybe for you. But anyways, we're going to move forward. And he's going to go a little bit too fast right here. So this right here, I can already tell he's starting to slip and slide, going a little too fast. The bike wants to go up. He's pushing it down. We're having massive issues when it comes to riding on top of the bike versus with the bike. Bucknoy, Dr. D. That's a high side. I think somebody said it was a high side. When lane filtering turns ugly. What do you guys think already? Too fast?
Was it you? Who was it? Who hit me? Somebody turn without blinkers, man. What the? It was you. Dude, I have it on camera.
Hey, bro, don't talk to me like that, man. I'm trying to help you. Let me help you, okay? I'm gonna lift your bike up, okay?
I gotta get to work, dude.
He's like, you didn't hit anybody.
Look.
Oh, that's
They
that
gotta
bike.
turn it off, bro, before this blew up.
It won't blow up.
I'm fine, dude.
So it was funny. This guy right here is like, no, you didn't hit anybody. You. He's like, you didn't hit anybody. He's like, dude, I hit you. It's like, I got it on camera. So the response of what happened, who did I hit,
Who was it?
like that type of stuff, like who was it, all that stuff. That's not. I truly don't believe that's a TBI. I don't think that's a TBI. I think that it's literally just things happened and he just didn't see it. Like he literally didn't see what happened. He understood somebody pulled out in front of him, but the typical response is no blinker, no none of that stuff. Carlos, how you doing, man? So let's watch it. So way too fast going and lane filtering, especially at night. So I want to see in the chat, guys. I want to see you guys stop eating all the donuts. Okay, but I want to see everybody talk about, what are some of the factors? What are some of the factors here? We got what? I'm going to give you guys the first one. It's going to be the easiest one, nighttime. What is nighttime? Why is that a factor in this? Low visibility, okay? So conditions around here, low visibility, not for just me, but for the car drivers too. And I think we all understand that as car drivers, we have less visibility. We got the A-frame, B-frame, C-frame, D-posts, all that different stuff. On a motorcycle, we have like no cage to block obstruction of anything. Let's see what you guys. He has a sport bike lean going on. He knows full well he hit the biker that is going to act defensive. Yeah, exactly. It's Scarlet, exactly. That's more emotions than injury, and that's something that you and I we've seen through our years of being firefighters and then EMTs and everything, is that we can kind of differentiate some of this stuff. Now, if it's repeatable, like in 5 minutes, he's like, "So what happened? Who hit me?" It's like, okay. I already answered that, so now it sounds like you're going to have a traumatic brain injury. Let me know in the chat what it is you think are some of these factors that could cause this type of accident. Let's go ahead and go back and then watch it. So watch it fully and then answer if you haven't seen it yet. So it looks like it was low speed almost. It's like he almost applied the brakes at the very end. But still, you're gonna have some issues. Now, why is everything just like so like blurred? Why is this light? Why is that light like blurry? Why are the lights blurry? You need fresher donuts? I'm sorry, Raiden. We're gonna get some more donuts out here. Why are these lights blurry? Possibly foggy. So it's even less. Excuse me. It's even less of vision because it's probably foggy out. This is probably first thing in the morning. Like, this is probably the morning. Everybody's getting to work. And that's what he's saying. It's like, I got to get to work. So this is probably first thing in the morning, a bunch of work. Fog or mist, all these different things. On top of this, lane filtering, too much speed. We need to recognize different hazards. And then also on top of this, take a quick look at why this person decided to move and when they decided to move. Look at that open lane. Look at that open lane right here. This is a big open lane. There's a good reason why this person decided to move. He's like, I see something open. I don't care if it's reasonable or logical. I'm going to move into that lane.
Was it you? Who was it? Who hit me?
Oh, David Peppers,
Someone
welcome to
turn
the
without
crew.
Blinkers, man. What the? It was you. Dude, I have it on camera.
Hey, bro, don't talk to me like that, man.
Don't talk to me like that.
Okay, I'm gonna lift your bike up, okay?
I gotta get to work, dude.
Don't talk to me like that.
Look. Thank God we turned it off, bro, before this blew up.
It's not going to blow up.
Fine, dude.
It's not going to blow up. If anything, it's going to catch fire, and it's the vapors from the gasoline that's going to catch fire. So comes out of turn to hot too hot and crashes. Luckily unharmed. It's going to give me a nice little heads up. Let's go ahead and go into this. We're going to move in a little bit fast. I'm going to try to keep with my buddies. I'm going a little bit too fast in turn. I can't see anything. There's some shadows. It scared me a little bit. I'm going to turn left. I'm going to pass my buddy. Oh, wait, never mind. He's going to crash. Let's see if I can hit him. Nope, just missed him just barely. Oh man, my friend is dead back there. Cool Breeze Rider, once again, part of Moto Madness. Let me go ahead and check him out. Are you guys checking his butt? Because he probably broke it. Oh, 3 people to lift 1 bike. That's super easy to lift up if you know the proper lifting technique. This person was seeing if the person was dead so he can take his gear and then sell it on Craigslist and say it's not broken, not used, barely used anyways. Oh, we don't have a shifter. Simple as that. Guys, don't go too fast into turns. Yes, I know. I'm wondering why Cool Breeze Rider is a part of every single Moto Madness or Moto Lunatic or any crash compilation that we talk about. He's just in it. We need to get Cool Breeze Rider on this, right? We got to get Cool Breeze Rider. Another dead person. Marusin has a RAP in the chat. So, guys, if you're wondering what does it mean to be a crew member? Okay, here's the thing. What does it mean to be a crew member? Well, one, I mean, you get these awesome perks. You get to hang out in the lounge, the DDFM crew lounge and everything. That's one thing. I don't want you guys just to sign up just to play video games. I don't want you guys to sign up just to be in here the whole time. I want you guys to sign up and be a smart rider too, okay? You need to seek out and recognize situational hazards, okay? So like intersections and curves, boom, right there, done. That should be orange stage and all that stuff. So you need to start recognizing these things. Same thing with potholes, road hazards, road reusers, all these different things. I need you to be able to do that. I need you to go out and practice, okay? I need you to go out and practice your fundamental skills. And I'm talking to the crew right now. Yeah, I'm talking to the crew right now. Okay, rookies, can you go ahead and tell the class and just kind of keep them entertained? So, you need to maintain your physical skills. Go out and practice. Get some parking lot practice done. Do some figure eights. Do some U-turns. Do some emergency braking practice, swerving practice, all those different things. I need you to go out and buy some gear. Okay, so if you can't be a part of the crew, I mean, it's $2 a month to be a part of the crew. You click that join button. But if you can't because you need to save your money for gear, please do so. Please do so. I do give out honorary crew status to some people that are actively trying to do their absolute best. Now, R is to rescue other riders. Now, we're going to be talking a little bit more in the Discord. So the Discord is going to have its own coronavirus type thing. So I want to rescue you guys from having some bad information about how to take care of yourself. First and foremost, guys, right away, make sure you wash your hands. Yes, you guys need to wash your hands. So wash your hands, don't touch your face, and don't breathe on people. Simple as that. You probably won't get it, and if you do, we'll talk a little bit more about that later. So then that's the R, but then the T is to teach and mentor other riders. I want you guys to be mentors. That's the thing. Crew, I want you guys to be mentors. Mentor other riders, okay? With whatever information you have. If you have very limited situational awareness, limited fundamental skills, limited rescue, but you're really good at knowing what type of gear to get, talk to your friends about what type of gear to get, and vice versa. If you're really good at your parking lot practice but suck at everything else, that's perfectly fine. Work on yourself, but then teach some of that parking lot practice to somebody else. Be a good mentor, be a teacher, and that's how you're going to get better, okay? So, but yeah, if you want to be a crew member, you get to play some video games. We got a lot of stuff back here. We got, this driving, racing simulation so we can figure out how to be better drivers. But then also we have, the MotoGP stuff over here. Okay? We got some energy drinks over here. And let's go ahead and just keep going. How about that? So, guys, if you want to be a DDFM crew member, click the link that's in the chat. But if you want to be on the Discord, it's absolutely free, 100% free. Make sure you also click the link to chat. All the stuff is going to be linked in the description, okay? It's very important to understand that, okay? So let's go back to this. Boom, boom. Here we go. Let me chug a little bit more of this. Matt, you could have told me that was going to happen. Aren't you supposed to be screening all these? Dude, I was drinking. Pat, welcome. Dude, you upgraded? Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, guys, remember, if you're DDFM captains, you get your own captain bunk. He broke his butt. So that is a huge fear for a lot of riders. The thing is, it happens a lot to car drivers too. So that's why we need to position ourselves off to the sides if possible and keep a 360-degree situational awareness on us.
Oh, the bed.
I think we saw this one. He's like, shit the bed. Oh, yeah. If we saw this one, we're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to have a little bit of fun. Did you guys like it when I was being an auctioneer, basically? This is going to be Moto Lunatics. So shout out to Moto Lunatics for allowing us to use this information to be able to share it with you guys and learn from it. Here we go. That's right, Torque and Beans. Exactly. They are rushing back. All right, here we go. Come on, Matt. Oh, I'm going a little bit too fast, racing my buddy. Oh, crash. Now, let's take a look at what when he can't do it. I'm a learner here on a KTM, having a good time, having full gear, watching out for these intersections. Maybe going to low side. There we go, because I gave it a little bit too much. But I'm making sure I'm fully protected. Let's take a quick look at this right here. You see how the bike is a little bit lifted off the ground. That's going to be his rear set and then his handlebars. But, guys, this is why we need to have protection for our actual bikes. Get some frame sliders, get some exhaust sliders, get something to where the bike will stay off the ground and drag across on top of the protection, not your bike, okay? So it's not a KTM. It's just an orange bike. It's a Repsol. There you go. Never mind. It's a Repsol. Duh.
Oh. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay.
It's a Honda. It's a Honda. Going. Oh my gosh. It's a little loud. We're going to go ahead and mute it for everybody because that's annoying. So we're going to go a little bit too fast, going 157 kilometers per hour. Hopefully it's kilometers per hour, but I don't know. I can't see around this truck. Let's keep up with my buddies. I can't keep up with them. They're going a little too fast. Let's go off-road and take a shortcut. Nope, didn't work out very well. They're going to take off, and they're going to get first place. Hopefully I got a shell that could blow them all up like in Mario Kart. Now I'm going to go a little bit too fast here. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the volume for you guys. And, oh, my gosh, a little bit too much brake pressure, going to crash into him, slipping and sliding all over the grass. This is fun. Now I got grass stains my mom has to wash out. Maintain invisible motovlog is going to do some parking lot practice. This is very good, but he's going to go a little bit too fast, and then he's going to fall off the bike somehow. I don't know how he did that. Maybe drug his foot. But now we're going to be going over here with Fern the Turd going a little bit too fast. So try to do that shortcut that we talked about a little bit earlier. Almost made it happen. Now we're going to go a little bit too fast here. We got a loss of traction, going to high side, no gear. And now my hands are tore up and have a broken face and broken hands and a broken chest and a broken leg and a broken everything. And I think I'm going to die in about 20 seconds because of all the blood's going to fall out of my face. We're going to move forward a little bit more, Matt. Yep. Come on, move forward. Oh, what are you doing, Matt? Keep pushing the buttons, and then we're not going to be able to do anything. Here we go. We're going to ride with some friends with 1987 Justin P. Oh, my gosh, looped it. Broke my butt. I'm a butt buddy with everybody else. I think I shouldn't be saying that anymore. So now he's going to break his legs. There's his feet on the ground. Those aren't his feet. Those are stubs. No, he's not okay. We're going to move forward a little bit more. Oh, everything is broken. Look at that. Even the bike's butt is broken. Look at that butt seat. Nice. Moving over here, some snow. This is going to be a lot of fun because I lost all traction. But you know what? I'm really bored. COVID-19 is keeping me indoors. I got to go outside. And we're going to dump the bike just a little bit. It's not a big deal. Now we're going to go with Riders, spelling it wrong with a W in the front. Possibly going to make a left-handed turn over this. Looks like ice or snow. He's going to slip and slide. There it is. Called it right away. He did try his absolute best by going upright. Didn't work out very well. But this is why we have personal protective gear for ourselves and for the bike, just in case something like this happened. He tried his absolute best to take it over nice and straight up and down, but here's the thing is that if you are turning over something that is going to be slippery, you really want to just pull in that clutch to remove power to that rear wheel, because once that rear wheel hits something slippery, it's just going to slip and slide over that, and then once it grabs traction again, it's going to pop you over. And cars will not stop for motorcyclists because car drivers are D-bags. Now we're going to move forward a little bit right here, and we have a visor. I don't like these because of lack of vision. This guy's going to pull out in front of us, and we're going to high side. Not very good, possibly because he was looking at the person mowing their lawn, and possibly, you know, he's a dad, so he's like, man, good lawn, I like your shoes, nice cargo shorts. You're not doing they're not white shoes, they're not white New Balances, so it's not a real dad. So we're gonna move forward right here, and this is a path of travel violation. So if we slam the brakes, we're having a big deal because now we're gonna start losing traction. So that rear tire lost all traction because he slammed that rear brake. Now all you have to do with this one, if you notice, the vehicle is out of your path of travel before anything happens. So all you really had to do is apply a little bit of front brake pressure, move that front weight to the front tire, and by the time you actually had him going past you, you'd still be up and be able to ride off. It would have been a close call, not something that you wanted. So as soon as you saw something just like this, where this guy's starting to turn, this is when you should start activating that front brake, not right here. So a little bit late on that, actually a lot late on that. So Frank Richards, hopefully you're doing well. You are a fantastic 4 member, so I think you are. So let's move forward a little bit more. Yep, he's doing good. Doing good. There we go. A little bit too fast. Taking a look over here. Yeah, tapping the Pro Taper. That's going to save you. I'm glad you only have one glove because guess what? Your right hand's going to hurt a lot. Oh my gosh. Let's turn you down. You're so annoying. Is he going to crash, Matt? Let me know if he's going to crash, please. This is starting to get a little crazy. I don't like it. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh, there it is. Thank you so much. His head fell off, and now he's dead. So we're going to move forward a little bit. Yep. No, I don't know how he's still walking. Here we go. A little bit too fast. Eric Barbosa. He's going to be lane filtering. Catching up on you. Look forward, look forward, look forward. Boom. Broke his hand. Broke a lot of... Yep. There you go. Lost a knuckle. Got pushed all the way up into your forearm, buddy. So pay attention. Make sure you're doing what you're doing. Don't lane filter. It didn't save you any time because you crashed and you got to deal with public transit, and they're really terrible. There we go. We're going to move forward a little bit. Alexander Waddle, youtube.com/usemybed. I don't know if I want to use your bed, but we're going to go ahead and possibly get ran up. There he goes. Ran over from there. So this is exactly what I talk about when you are parking off to the side. This guy is parking in the middle. Now, my biggest concern here is somebody reversing into the back of me and somebody hitting, or not reversing in the back, reversing in the front of me and then hitting me from the back, because you're sandwiched in here. So get off to the side. Get off to the lines, guys. You see where the sun is touching? Well, guess what? That's where you should be. This is Lion King. So we're going to be moving forward a little bit, and should have been extra careful on that. And that's just situational awareness, and then position yourself in a position of success. Okay, you want to do that, okay? Sun in the eyes, same. Yeah, this guy could have been at sun in the eyes. Good job, Mike Bjorgo. Welcome. With the good information. So now we're going to be moving forward a little bit here. Very bad line of sight. Not a lot of escape paths. We're going to be going through some curves. Guess what? Curves are extremely deadly for motorcyclists, and this is exactly why. Could have easily flown off the edge if there was nothing there, but he could have trapped his body in between these boulders and then really snapped him up. So not very good, but remember, curves and intersections are extremely deadly for motorcyclists, and that's one of the reasons. So Camborio, man, is going to haul butt, and that's the rear tire losing traction. He's going to high side it. Called it right there. I knew it because I've never seen this. And then he's going to fly off the cliff, and then he's going to keep going over the mountains way over there, just like a Napoleon Dynamite being able to throw a stake across those mountains. And now his buddy's going to check him out, see what's up. Now he's going to crash his own bike. Just kidding. No, he's not. Thankfully, he's able to keep it up. Now let's see what happened to our buddy. Yep, told you. Oh, can't find out. He's dead. Anyways, Canal Moto Cacao is going to be riding around here. He's made this with Kidding Master. Not paying attention too much. Maybe something's going to come around this bus. Yep, there it is. Boom. Crashed. So, guys, how am I able to figure out what's happening? And like, I understand I'm talking and I'm having a good time with all this type of stuff, but how am I able to do that? You know, how am I able to navigate these situations and realize beforehand? It's because I watch all this. I watch this all the time. Like these things all the time, and you can recognize different patterns, different hazards, and they all come into one basically. It's going to be a low side because they're going too fast in a turn. It's going to be a dumping of the front tire because they applied way too much front brake, or they're going to have a path of travel violation with a vehicle in front of them. It's as simple as that. And that's the thing, is I see these all the time. So it's like, if I understand, it's like, you know, just because you see it doesn't mean that like that's the main thing that's happening out on the road. This is just what's seen on YouTube. But when I actually look at stats too, and I see that, you know, 45% of motorcycle crashes are in intersection, 45% of motorcycle crashes are in the curves, and the last 10% are these random instances. Like when I see that, it's like, well, that's why it's on YouTube, because that's what people are posting, and then that's what's happening with the NHTSA posting the stats. So we start having these things. We got these things, okay? So let's move forward right here. Intersection. Oh, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. Let's go back a little bit. This red vehicle, same thing as a motorcyclist, wasn't paying attention. You got a left turner in front of this car. There's the impact. See, that's what I'm talking about. Felicimo Ghost, not good. You can't be late, man. You cannot be late. Oh, no. Yeah, I was going to say right there, watch out for that. Is like are we in like Mario's haunted castle right now? Just trying to figure out. We have more?
Nice Tesla.
All right. So when I talk about having a 360-degree cone of situational awareness, is like, take a look at this. So take a look at this. We're going to have a hazard come at us in the path of travel. But then when we swerve to the right or left, we need to know what's to our right and left. Okay, so when I'm driving or riding, I'm consistently looking at mirrors, I'm consistently doing head checks, and I'm not even changing lanes. I'm riding, check, check, riding, check, check, riding. I'm just consistently doing that over and over and over and over again. So if something does happen in front of me, I already did a check about 5 seconds ago. I did a check 5 seconds ago. I don't need to look to swerve. I'm just going to swerve. But this is also another reason why you should be staggered like these guys are. So Vlog City did an amazing job. We are staggered right here. So that means the person up front can swerve to the right, the person on the left can swerve to the left, and then Vlog City can swerve to the right and not hit anybody. That's the point of being staggered. So you want to be staggered with traffic also. So when we see this right here, everybody's staggered until this last second. So you see how both of them swerved? This right here is an immediate red station. They did a good job. They saw the hazard well ahead of time, swerved to get out of the hazard way, but we have a vehicle right here. This is why we need to pay attention to our 360, is because if we swerve into somebody else that's going to hit us, it doesn't do us any good. Okay, but right here, this is as best as you possibly could get. This is a very lucky situation. Whether you did a good job or not, it's still a lucky situation. And it's just not good to have when you have a car like this. You have a car like that just being in our lane, being a dum-dum. Now, these guys did a good job. They did it ahead of time, moved over. And then once you move over, go ahead and slow down a little bit just to get a good feel of where everybody's at.
Crap, man. What was that? Yikes. Holy cow. Holy cow. What the heck? Nice. Nice, Tesla.
All right. This looks a lot like Phoenix. Yeah, those are Arizona plates. Nope, you cannot be doing that. Nope, that's illegal, dude. Oh, this is Hef. Come on, man. This is Tucson.
Why are you so angry?
You're lane filtering, dude.
Did I affect you? Why are you so angry? Did I affect you? Come on. Come on. Come talk.
Hef. No, dude.
You were sitting still, right? You're not split lanes. It's against the law. You were sitting still, right? How could you hit me if you were sitting still? How could you hit me? How could you hit me? Come talk to me. Oh, you're gonna get my license plate. Oh, so you're cowardly. 4343F is my license plate. 4343F. Doesn't matter what my last name is. You can get it off. You can get it off my registration. So you're being unsafe. Dude, I went by you. I didn't, and it didn't affect you at all, did it? All right, you're gonna get hit by a car. You were sitting still. You were sitting still. It's against the law. You were sitting still. Why are you so mad? Because you're being unsafe. You want to see unsafe? I'll show you unsafe. Ready?
Hef, dude. Dude, I don't know if you still do this, Hef, but I mean, you're a local guy. You're local to Tucson. And I've been watching a lot of your videos, honestly. They've been you want to hear what they want to say? Oh, was it too low? Okay, let's go ahead. Let's watch it again. Okay, this is Arizona. At a slow, safe speed. In the state of Arizona, it is illegal to do this.
Why are you so angry? Huh? Did I affect you? Why are you so angry?
You can't split lanes.
Did I affect you? Come on. Come on. Come talk to me.
Split lanes, you're gonna get hit by a car, man.
You were sitting still, right?
You're not to split lanes. It's against the law.
You were sitting still, right? How could you hit me if you were sitting still? How could you hit me? How could you hit me? Come talk to me. Oh, you're gonna get my license plate.
Oh, so you're cowardly.
434343F is my license plate. 43
What's your name?
4343F. Doesn't matter what my last name is. You can get it off. You can get it off my registration.
So you're being unsafe.
Dude, I went by you. I didn't, and it didn't affect you at all, did it?
All right, you're gonna get hit by a car.
You were sitting still. You were sitting still.
It's against the law.
You were sitting still. Why are you so mad?
Because you're being unsafe.
You want to see unsafe? I'll show you unsafe. Ready?
So that's local. That's Tucson. That's where I live. And no, guys, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? Yeah, don't do that. It's one thing to do something illegal. It's another thing to actively encourage that behavior. It's just, I mean, I've seen one of his videos before on one of these things, and then I see another, and then I see another, and then I see another. It's just, no. Don't do that.
What? What are you doing, lady? She must be from Her Majesty's lands. She got this one right, thank God. Oh, now you stop. What in the heck? Let's go. My lord.
Okay. Brake lights, brake lights, brake lights. Slow down. Keep your space cushion. Keep your space cushion. Get out of the blind spot. Stay out of the blind. Oh, the guy's coming in front of you. Swerve to the right. Swerve to the right. Not. It happens. Car. Move to lane. There you go. Okay. Non-issue. Non-issue. All right, here we go. Moving forward a little bit. This guy does not know what he's doing. Okay, we'll talk about that one a little bit. So, remember guys, the whole point of situation awareness is finding the uncommon thing in a common situation, okay? Chaz, welcome. Chaz. I think there was an upgrade there because you are a patron, bruh. I think there was an upgrade. Guys, if you're wondering why people are upgrading on Patreon, is because I just released merch for Patreon. So only patrons get to have a DDFM crew mug. Okay, so and it's only for captains and above. So captains get a mug with the DDFM crew logo right here, and then on the back. So for those that need to be a little bit more caffeinated, there you go. So, but right here, I want to say thank you to Chaz real quick. There it is. I knew it. Chaz, welcome. So what we're going to do is look at this real quick. And we see this vehicle up ahead. It's doing some weird stuff. You know, blinkers going left. Now we got one going right. We don't know what we're doing. So in this situation right away, when I saw the left signal and then now a right signal and he's switching lanes back and forth, sit back. Sit back. Sit back. Seriously, you guys, just sit back and watch. Just don't put yourself in the same situation this person has. Just sit back, relax, don't be a part of it. Watch what he's doing. Let them get out. Let them make their decisions, whether they're dumb or not. Let them go left. Let them go right. All these different things. Don't be a part of it. So right here, when he gets a little bit close, when you get to this position, now you just reduce your own visibility. You reduced your own escape routes. You reduced anything and everything you can, and now you're at the mercy of this car to get out of your way. Does that make sense? So what happens if there's a car behind you doing the same thing, got on your butt, and maybe wasn't paying attention, then hit you? So this is why you sit back. Sit back, sit back, sit back, sit back. Don't be a part of somebody that doesn't know how to make a decision when they're driving. Okay, let them get out of your way. Call it a day. I'm going to trademark that. So another distracted driver runs a stop sign and almost takes out my passenger and I. Okay, let's watch. Why do you think, and look at another Cool Breeze rider. How come we're seeing like the same people over and over again? So here we go. So distracted driver runs a stop sign and almost takes out my passenger and I. So right away when I see this part, I can't even see the person because the headlights of the car and everything is blended in with the background, okay? But what I do see is that we have this slashed line and it's a left turn. Why would there be a left turn right next to me? That means it's an intersection. Boom, intersection, default orange stage. Guys, default orange stage over there. Make sure that once you get to an intersection, you go into orange stage that's specifically identified an interest, focus, or threat, okay? So you're ready to act because you saw something, okay? So this is a clue that there's an intersection, therefore default orange stage. In orange stage, you're prepped and ready to do something if you absolutely have to. And you definitely need to have well ahead enough time information, especially when you have a passenger, okay? There it is. So he did a good job slowing down. And that's the thing, is he slowed down enough to allow that person to move. He didn't stop. He slowed down enough. That's all you have to do. Here we go. Cool Breeze rider once again being a part of this video. Ran a red light, but maybe not. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Why is that an issue? Oh, I'm starting to get upset. Oh. Why is that? That's not. Okay, I get it. I get it. So that person had a red light because we had a left turn signal that's green, and we had a going forward green also. But that's the thing. That's what it looks like for them too. It's red and green for them. I'm sure their turn signal turned yellow right when they're about to go. And as soon as it turned yellow and then turned red, as soon as it turned red turn signal for the car, this is what it looks like. So yeah, they went a little bit forward, but why is this an issue? I see this all the time. I see this all the time from car drivers and motorcycle riders. I mean, we're watching a freaking video where somebody is arguing with somebody else about lane filtering. And then you want to see unsafe, here's unsafe. And then on top of this, we have a Cool Breeze rider, two people that are constantly in this video, or in these videos. And this guy's getting upset because somebody ran a red light. Thank you, Hector Abuyan, for becoming a crew member. We really appreciate it. So we start seeing all these different things. And it's like, everybody, just understand a human is going to make stupid mistakes. Whether you're a rider or a car driver, you're going to make stupid mistakes. And some people are going to make even bigger ones versus you. And that's the thing is, crew members, I want you to be smart about this. I want you to see what's happening and be situationally aware so you're not part of this stupid group. I'm serious. This is freaking stupid. Cool Breeze rider, I don't know how you're with a bunch of people that keep crashing. And then Hef520, dude, seriously, I've tried to be nice about it. We talked about it on Instagram before, but I'm kind of getting tired of watching how stupid you were. Now, hopefully it's back in the day. Hopefully you're a lot better now. Okay, this is the same guy that Yami Noob rented his bike from Twisted Road. So Hef520 did the Twisted Road thing, which is actually pretty cool. That has nothing to do with his riding ability. But the bike that Yami Noob was riding when he was down here is Hef520's bike. Very powerful MT10. But that's the thing is, like, come on, guys. I know who you are. I know who you are. This is ridiculous.
Running a red light, huh? Okay.
Nobody cares. Too fast.
What are you doing?
Too fast.
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna blow a gasket. Crew, Crew, come on. Help me out here. Help me out here. All I saw was a Speedo, 60 miles per hour in a neighborhood. That's all I saw. It's like, dude, seriously. It's like, come on. You're going way too fast. You're going way too fast. Your main concern should be what you can control. There's a circle. Let me think. Crew, come on. Crew, help me out. Yep. There's things that you can, yeah, I understand. There's things you can control. I understand. There's things that you can control. Okay, so guys, there's an area of concern that you should have. Okay, so there's a circle of concern. So there's things that you should be aware of. Okay, you should be kind of concerned about. There's things that you can influence. Okay, so if you do something, it's going to make somebody else do something. And then there's things that you can control. And the things that you can control is what you should be focusing on. Going 60 miles per hour in a neighborhood is not one of them. 60 miles per hour in a neighborhood is not one of them. So he's going 40 right here. He's going 60 right here. So let's watch. $65 miles per hour. Don't get pissed off at people if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing in the first place. Do not be pissed off at somebody calling you out for lane filtering in the state of Arizona where it's completely 100% illegal and that dude is absolutely 100% right. And then don't be doing this shit.
What are you doing? Why?
Anybody want to take a guess why? The dude pretty much got around this semi. He just got around the semi.
What are you doing? Wow.
Cars, path of travel violation. You're stuck there, dude. You're just stuck. Good job recognizing and stopping and not trying to take it. Okay, whatever. There's no audio on this one. There's no audio. I'm just like watching this and it's just yeah, he just rev bombed a guy on a bike, Tiny Troy. He just rev bombed a guy on a bike. I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, here we go. Motor Ride AZ. So this is in Arizona. I don't know exactly where, possibly Phoenix. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's not fine. Bruh. She had plenty of time. I couldn't even read. Keep it up. She had plenty of time to stop for me, but decided to drive in my lane anyway, okay? Did he smack her mirror? Just, that's got to hurt your hand. That's got to hurt your hand. He's going to get in your lane, or you're going to have a pothole or somebody stop in front of you. No escape path to the right, to the left. You have one to the right. Mercedes driver has decided tailgate. Okay. Well, get in the right lane, dude. Left lane's only for passing. Left lane's for passing, dude. We hate it when people do this. We hate it when people... Now you can't get... But we hate when people do this to us. So why are we just like, this is my lane? Guy right there, yeah. Path of travel violation. Two wheels in London. Everyone is a bully. Okay, so they're just trying to get into their spot. That's fine. You're navigating. You're doing good lane filtering with slow speed. Okay, this guy wants to take a spot. He's being aggressive in it, but you're doing your job by keeping a good safe distance, and you have good line of sight. You're doing a good job, two wheels in London. This looks like the same exact spot. It's like you keep going in circles to find these types of things. But he's doing fine. He's doing absolutely fine. So watch out, situation awareness. Good. He's going to slow it down. He's going to maintain a space. There you go. You should have slowed down earlier, but good job on your progressive braking. Okay. So he's going to move forward a little bit more. Let's see. Is there any more of this? Like, dude, two wheels in London, you're doing a good job with what you have. It's not, all that is a non-issue. That's stuff that I deal with every day when I ride. This is completely normal. Completely normal. It should not be an event, though. It should not be on Bikers versus Dummies on the road 15. It should not be like that. Oh, this is that one with the car accident. So let's take a quick look at that. This is actually pretty interesting. So about right here is the moment we see that car turning left in front of us. We have a very good line of sight. We can actually see like around everything because we're off more to the side. We can see. So when you have to lane position yourself over to different spots, that's the same thing. So let me go ahead and do this real quick. So this guy, the red vehicle, cannot see very well. The vehicle that's turning left cannot see this red vehicle because these vehicles right here are blocking their view. That's a big problem. That's a big problem. Oh, how you doing, man? Great to catch you live. Question for you. If you, even with riding smart, an incident occurs, what do you think of the idea of jumping clear of the incident if you have the chance? What do you mean? Like if you get in a crash, like take off? What are you gonna do? Why are you right there? I don't even want to see that. I don't even care. This is all stupid stuff. So to answer Oak's question, so jumping clear of the incident, so like jumping off your bike, if it gets to that point, Oak, you're pretty much screwed. If it gets to that point, you're pretty much screwed. That's why you have to have gear. So jumping off is not going to do much. You can go ahead and try. Go ahead and do it if you feel like you have to. But my goal is to never get to that position. I'm always going to have an escape route. I'm always going to have progressive brake pressure. I'm always going to swerve. All these different things prior to doing something like that. But have gear. So make sure you have full protective equipment if you're going to be doing something like that. Yeah. So Matt, can we skip this? Can we skip this? Thank you, Matt. All right, so let's go back. Here we go. I don't even know what's going on. Are we bullying a truck? Are we bullying a freaking huge-ass truck with our motorcycle?
Just let it go. Just let it go. I'm sorry. All Let it go, bro. Hey, sorry about that. Hey, sorry. Hey, it wasn't me. Hey, I apologize. All right. I pull it from you again. I'll run over the motherfucker. Hey, I understand that. Just calm down.
Don't touch him.
Calm down. You talk to him, cause I'll have everybody. Hey, I don't talk to him. All right. Hey, have a good day. Okay. Have a good day. All right. Get on. All right. All right.
He de-escalated the situation. Yeah, so what is he saying? I keep forgetting you guys can't, excuse me, you can't you can't hear. It's because it's all engine noise this whole time. Let me go ahead and increase it.
Just let it go. Just let it go. I'm sorry. All right. Hey, let it go. Let it go, bro. Hey, sorry about that. Hey, sorry. Hey, it wasn't me. Hey, I apologize. All right. I pull it from you again. I'll run over the motherfucker. Hey, I understand that. Just calm down, okay? Hey, it wasn't me. Calm down. You talk to him.
Okay, I'll let it play. Sorry.
Hey, I don't talk to him. All right. Hey, have a good day. Okay? Have a good day. All right. Get on. All right. All right.
So quick look.
Hey, sorry. Hey, it wasn't me. Hey, I apologize. All right. I pull it from you again. I'll run over the motherfucker.
That right there, that look, that's a fight or flight situation. This guy is insanely mad. This guy is insanely mad. It's very lucky that this guy calmed down. He's driving a giant ass truck. You're on a motorcycle. If you're having to apologize for your friends for something like this, you need better friends.
Hey, I understand that. Just calm down, okay? Hey, it wasn't me. Calm down. You talk to him, cause I'll have everybody. Hey, I don't talk to him, all right? Hey, have a good day, okay? Have a good day. All right? Get on. All right. All right. God damn.
I'd be pissed at my friends. Is there like videos that I can watch that is just crashes or close calls? Because this is ridiculous.
Got your camera, buddy. He's in a hurry as well. People after 5 p.m., dude. People after 5 p.m.
All right, Two Wheels in London once again. Did this go back? So is canned bananas? Let's see what's happening with canned bananas. The vehicle took off. Whatever. The rev bomb thing I don't get. So okay, so we're going up to an intersection right here. Pay attention, path of travel violation possibly. It's behind you. Look forward. Maintain a space cushion. Good line of sight. You're right behind the vehicle. Bad spot. Lane filter. You're not going to be able to make that one. Don't get pissed because you're not able to do it. It's perfectly fine. Now, if you're going to move over to the right, nobody's going to let you, dude. That's one of the big problems that I'm talking about with lane filtering. It's like sometimes somebody's not going to let you. What the heck was that? Okay, sometimes you deal with that. So one thing that I'm okay with is that there's an accident. So somebody messed up. There's something you can learn from it. But then when you have the behavior attached to it of just being disrespectful on the road, being aggressive, taking over people's positions, cutting people off, like that right there is behavior that you have absolute 100% control over. Now, if you make a mistake, you make a mistake. But if you actively go out and piss somebody off, It's whatever, not a big deal. And real quick, 1 second, guys. I realize the class is relatively small right now. I'm looking that very few people are clicking to watch or to join the class, and that's perfectly fine. Here's the thing: is I truly 100% believe it's YouTube, because the playbacks on this, like the people entering the door, is super low. By now, I usually have about 4,000 to 5,000 people coming into the door and then leaving. Right now, I have less than 500. So I have a feeling that this video is age restricted. Therefore, nobody's gonna be able to see. So I'm actually behind the scenes right now, double checking everything. And yep. Look at this. This video. Limited. Limited no ads due to content identified as not suitable. So it's being restricted. It got restricted. This video got restricted. This class got restricted. I was wondering why. Because look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is the class. This is behind the scenes. This is what Matt looks at. 450 playbacks. Typically, this right here, this number, is about 5,000 right now. After an hour, it's about 5,000. So I'm getting 10% of the people that normally would show up in class. And I don't know if it's the quarantine, people can't get to the class or what. But it's definitely restricted. But here's the thing, I'm super happy to have 70 of you. yeah, that's the thing, Chris. It's like it's not being shown. This is where I need you guys. I need to talk to my crew real quick. I don't know what's going on. I think with the rash of things happening, I really truly believe, because in the past 5 to 6 days, the views for the videos just completely dropped. Like out of nowhere. I'm unsure if it's a shadow thing going on behind the scenes. Oh my gosh, welcome to the crew. Mustang, welcome. Well, come on out. Come on out here. Come on over here. This is something I have to deal with behind the scenes. This is something I have to talk to with the assistant chiefs here. But the thing is, like, this is why I need crew. This is why I need the Discord members and the crew members and everything. So I share all the time. I think all of you guys that are in here are from the Discord. So this is why I need the Discord. If YouTube is not going to be pushing out all this stuff, yeah, if they're not going to be pushing this stuff out. Like today, I don't know what's going on this week, especially after this weekend. I know people aren't working. Yeah, exactly. I know people aren't working right now. So I think there's something going on, especially since it's not being shown out to everybody. So become a Discord member. Just join Discord. It's absolutely free. You don't have to be a YouTube member for that. You don't have to be a patron. Just join Discord, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the link. Can somebody help me with that link? So somebody click. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, seriously, like maybe a few people are jumping in. Like right now it's at 465. Typically, it goes like 100 every couple minutes. You know what I mean? It's barely 15 more in about 5 minutes. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah. So guys, how to help me out with that in order to get people to come to the class, you have to share these videos. You just have to. I swear, if 70 people right now just shared it to their Facebook or shared it with a friend or shared it with a group chat, we're going to get some more people in. So let's go ahead and do that. Everybody join the stream. Everybody join the class. Let's be a part of this. I really do think something's going on with this class session today, because not a lot of people are joining. And it's not your guys' fault. It's not the content. It's the same content. It's just that it literally look guys. Look. 468 playbacks. Now I want to show you guys last stream on Thursday. I want you guys to see the stream on Thursday. And I have nothing to hide, guys. I have nothing to hide. Look at it. Look, I mean, 2 new members. Chat revenues is $8. It's very, very, very appreciated. But like, if YouTube's gonna keep doing this, this is why I need members. You know what I mean? This is why I need members. So let me see if I can find this. Yeah, so like on the other ones, the playbacks were 2.2 thousand views, but playbacks were a lot higher. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. So we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing. That's the point. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing. The main thing is that if you are here, I want you here. I want you to help me out, and I want you to learn because I want you to be safer riders. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep going. We're not gonna mess with it anymore. But I just want you guys to understand a little bit behind the scenes of what Matt and I have to deal with, and all the Chiefs have to deal with. Okay. So if you want to be a YouTube member, please do so. If not, just share. Just share and subscribe. Share and subscribe. That's it. Share and subscribe. James, where's James? What did I hear about James? What did I hear about James? Might be that coronavirus. Yeah, maybe. Hey, James, how you doing, man? Yeah, Sean, it's they're gonna start paying less. Sean, and it's sorry, they're paying less, but running the same ads. Yeah. So guys, here's the thing: is I'm perfectly fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's just that it's a little frustrating not being able to get the same amount of people in because YouTube is restricting it. Okay, they're restricting who can see these videos. Okay, but before I mess that up, I really want to say welcome Mustang Sally. I'm gonna replay it, Mustang. I'm gonna replay it. So I just want to say thank you, Mustang Sally, for being a new DDFM crew member. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That right there helps out a lot. But I really want people just to see the information, and the only way they can see it is if YouTube shares it. Thank you, Space Monkey. Also, thank you all my members. I really do appreciate it. You guys make this possible, to be quite honest. Yeah, it's not being pushed out to the public or subs. I did, John. Here's the thing, guys. I might just make another one. I just might make another stream. You guys good with that? Here, let's go back to the classroom. If maybe it could be a bug. Maybe it's not YouTube's fault. Okay, once again, what do we have control over? So I do the circle of concern. So right now, if YouTube's not pushing my stuff out, that's in concern. I have no control over that. What can I influence? Can I influence them to change their patterns and behaviors? No, I can't do anything. So what is it in my circle of control? Mustang said, "Oh, you're a Leo. Thank you for your service. It's a tough time right now. It really is. I'm glad that you're out there protecting us." So what's in my circle of control? What can I control? I can restart the stream, maybe. I can restart the stream. You know, maybe I can try that. Maybe I can try that. I can restart the class. Here's the thing. I want everybody to go in the lounge. Everybody go in the lounge. You guys are my absolute best loyal crew members. You guys are the absolute best. I'm halfway in between. I'm halfway in between. Here's what I want. Here's what I'm going to do. I want everybody to come in here, play some games. We're going to take a 5-minute break. Okay, we're going to play a few games. I'm going to reset the teleprompter. I'm going to reset all that stuff. And then I'm going to redo this. But everybody hang out in here. Whether you're a crew member or not. Everybody, come on. Yep, come on. Come on. Come on over here. Everybody hang out here. Have some fun. Have some fun. I'm going to restart this. I'm going to clean up the classroom, get rid of all the coronas, and we're going to see if that's going to make a huge difference. We're barely at 513 playbacks at 450 like 20 minutes ago. This is ridiculous. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to YouTube while you guys are all hanging out in here. Okay, let the Chiefs handle this. Okay, Rainan, I need you with me. Rainan, Scarlett, I need you with me. Yeah, you guys didn't get anything. So guys, make sure you guys join the Discord real quick. So join the Discord. We're going to start this back up. So everyone join the Discord. Everybody join the Discord. Everybody. Join the Discord. We're going to redo this. We're going to redo this. Oh yeah, yep. It's not being pushed out. It's not being pushed out. We're going to redo this. Join the Discord. Join it, because I'm going to be posting another one. We're not ending. Don't leave and think I'm done for the day. Come on back, and we're going to start off with some questions. I see some Space Monkey Shoot Your videos helped me through the MSF course, and going forward as a rider, I'm having my wife watch them also to learn to ride before the MSF. That's awesome. That's exactly what I want. I want you guys to join the Discord. Join. Do it. Join the Discord. That's Mustang. That's perfectly fine. Once you do, Mustang, you get access to the crew lounge. You get to have a lot of fun. All right, I'm going to go ahead and restart this, guys. I'm going to go ahead and restart this.